This is Gary Guyman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
What's going on, Dominate Nation? It's Gary Guyman with Dominate the Day, because it is time to dominate. Hey, we've been pushing out clips from an episode I recorded with the Construction and Leadership Podcast and their host Bradley Harmon back in the summertime. We've broken that 45 episode down into 7 clips. This is number 6. You know what time it is. It's time to dominate the day. Let's go.
So let me ask you a question about something you just referred to. Is you just said, you know, one of my leadership failures was ... And when I heard you say that, until it is vocalized, I'm not sure I realize how few leaders say that. Question to you, maybe in 2 parts here, is number 1, how often do you say that to your team? And how often do you think about the risk between, number 1, being vulnerable and being open and letting people know, listen, man, no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm trying to get better. And 2, if you hear your leader, your owner too many times say, I failed at this, I failed at that, you might be like, maybe I'm following the wrong guy. How much do you think about that?
I'm pretty confident. I'm a pretty confident individual. I wasn't always this way, sense. For sure. But now, probably the last 15 years, I've had a pretty strong dynamic of I'm confident in my abilities. And I know what I'm good at, and I know what I'm not good at. And the things that I'm not good at, I push to other people with direction to get it done. And, you know, you mentioned one piece of it, like how focused are you on telling your team too much that you failed, right? To me, that's an ego thing. And if you get caught up in your ego, then you have a problem leading anyway. And I know that I fail at a lot of stuff. I know what my strengths are. And I definitely know what my weaknesses are. There is no, and I'm not one of those guys where I go try to read a book to become stronger at my weaknesses. No, I read books to get stronger at my strengths. I find people to fill in for the weaknesses so that they can help me be stronger in those areas. And I am a strong believer, both personally and professionally, in taking responsibility, ultimate responsibility, and apologizing. If you're not apologetic for the mistakes you make, then you're going to lose people that want to follow you anyway. No one wants to follow someone that isn't willing to say, you know what, I messed up there. That's my fault. And I think the more confident you are in what your abilities are, the easier it is to do that. And you'll find yourself deferring to the people on your team in terms of allowing them to maybe run that piece of it so you don't have to keep saying, I failed that. Now, I've had times to where, I disagreed with people or people on my team, and I said, we're doing this, we're going to do it. And I bought it totally. I was like, I'm taking it, let's go. And I failed and had to go back and, hey, I shouldn't have done a few things. 1, I shouldn't have taken it out of someone's hands. And 2, I shouldn't have got really focused on this instead of thinking about what it is we need to do.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.